Welcome to this module on voice-to-text conversion. Today we're going to learn about the tools of the trade. My name is Renee Cohen, and I have been doing voice-to-text conversion for about 26 years. We're going to introduce the hardware and software and then have a little bit of a demonstration. The first major component that you would need is a laptop computer. And all the system requirements are listed in the module, so you would have to make sure that your computer meets the specified requirements. The next thing that you would need to use is a tool for voice-to-text conversion, and you have two choices basically. One is the Steno machine, which looks like this, or you can use a Steno mask. This muffles your voice while you're using the speech recognition software. A headset is also part of the components that you would use, and this is something that has an attached microphone and also earphones so you can hear what's being said. Then there are a variety of cables and connectors. Some of the connectors are using Bluetooth, which is wireless technology. We also have USB connectors, and also the microphone quarter-inch connectors you may have seen with other components you're used to using. Now, there are different kinds of software, and it just depends on, like I said, which path you choose to go. With the Steno software, it's quite a bit more expensive. The Steno software, one demonstration of it is this product, Winner, which is manufactured by a company called ProCat. And this product, you can use the Steno machine or the voice recognition. It is designed for both types of input. This software is in the thousands of dollars. What comes with it is some discs to install, and you can see quite a big manual for the user, as well as a quick lookup guide that gives you some of the most important features. If you choose to go the route of speech recognition, there are a couple products that you could choose from there. Dragon Naturally Speaking is one of the software that uses a speech engine and can translate your voice to text. This is in the high $600, $700, $800 depending on where you buy it. You do need to get the professional version. They have a couple basic versions, but they don't have the more complete features that you would need in voice-to-text conversion. And just like the Steno conversion software, this software also comes with a manual and a headset of its own. The manual, as you can see, is a little bit smaller because the feature set and the operating system is a little bit simpler to work with. It has a disk for installing and also a quick reference guide like the Steno conversion software. Another product that is also available is ViaVoice. This is manufactured originally by IBM, but now it is owned by the same company, Scansoft, which is what Dragon Naturally Speaking is also manufactured and distributed by. ViaVoice also comes with a microphone headset and a manual for the user, as well as the discs for installation. So these are the basic types of software that are available that you could use. And for the Steno writers, you will be coming into the class with the knowledge of theory already. So we won't be going over Steno theory in this class. But for voice writers, I expect that everybody is brand new and a beginner. And these textbooks from VoiceEd are highly recommended. There's a series of them. They have about 6 different volumes, and each one has a different specific topic. This is the fundamental, book 1, and will guide you through the beginning processes. Well, now that you've had an overview of the software and hardware, let's take a look at how some of this software works. I'm going to open the Dragon Naturally Speaking software and give you a demonstration of how this works. I'm not going to be using the steno mask because you would not be able to hear my voice. But basically, if you were to use the mask instead of the open mic, nobody in the room would hear you, so you would not be distracting the other parties in the room. And also, likewise, the steno machine is a silent device, and it does not make noise and distract other people. So I'm going to put the steno mask aside and use this open mic headset so you can hear me while I speak. But keep in mind that if you were doing this job in a group setting, you would need to use the steno mask to muffle your voice. So I have set up a macro that will turn on the microphone, and once I turn it on, as I continue speaking, you will see the words on the computer. This is how voice recognition software works. You should be able to see the writing on the screen, period. This font is very small, so let me give you an example of how to do basic computer commands using your voice, period. Format, font, and now the font should be much larger, period. How is that? Question mark. Can you see how this works? Question mark. I continue to dictate, comma, and the words appear on the screen, period. One thing that you will notice, comma, is that I use punctuation as I'm dictating, period. If you were repeating what somebody was saying, you would have to add that punctuation yourself, period. This is a good example of how voice recognition works, period. And now I've put the microphone back in the off position, so the words will not continue to appear on the screen. But you can see that as I dictate, the words come out. Now what we're going to do is close down this program, and I will show you how the steno conversion software works. This is the product winner that I had shown you the container of, and this is steno conversion software. Now, instead of talking, I'm writing on my steno machine, and you can see the voice-to-text conversion working just like you saw earlier with the voice recognition software. That is basically how it works. The words come up on the screen, and it's just a matter of choosing which tool you would like to use. Some of the differences with the steno machine, you either push the keys or you didn't, and the words either come out or they're in your dictionary or they're not. With the voice recognition software, there's different intonations and different variations in voices, so the translation rate is a little bit different. The steno writers have to create their own personal dictionary saying that when I push this certain combination of keys, that means this English word. With the voice recognition software, it comes with a dictionary of about 200,000 words, so you really don't have to program in much. Of course, if there's specific terms to the job that you're working on, like people's names, for instance, you might have to program those in. And it's an easy process using the steno or the speech recognition software.